Good morning. It's another day out here in the San Rafael Swell. Of course, we've got Bagheera, Katerina and Lucas are with me. Dana and Philip are back there in their 392. And we're kind of in the northeast section. I'll show you on the map where we're at. We're gonna go and do some pretty historical stuff. There's this old, well, of course it's old, it's a mountain, right? This cool mountain over here. There's supposed to be some old railroad relic. We've got tons of trails to explore heading north. It's gonna be a terrific day. Can't wait. We should be doing some moderate to difficult trails today. We'll see how it goes. I mean, one that was listed as difficult yesterday was actually extremely easy. So you never know what you're in for with some of these old trails, but we can't wait to explore and see what lies ahead. Let's get rolling. Well, this trail is actually a little more technical than we had expected, which is going to be a lot of fun. There's some big climbs, some nice descents, some ruts, some washouts, some washes to go through. I think this is going to turn out to be a little better than we expected. We are on Long Point Ridge foothills. Trails Off-Road does call this a difficult trail. I mean, it's moderate so far, but it's definitely got a few little ledges and some tricky turns on it, some points where you're definitely going to flex out pretty good. So I understand how it's getting kind of the difficult rating there as a scout route. This is going to take us north into another area that we're looking forward to. But right now, this has been some pretty slow going because it's a pretty rocky surface with a lot of places where you really need to slow down. Now we're currently working our way up Humbug Flats. We're going to go to a little trail called Stove Gulch, which is also supposed to be a little more difficult. But this area is just gorgeous. These open areas, we've got wildflowers. We just have some really amazing views of the whole valley here. But Stove Gulch is supposed to be nice and tight and kind of a little bit of a box canyon. So we are really, really looking forward to getting there. So we went to almost the end of Humbug Flats, and now we're starting on a should be more difficult trail called Stove Gulch. Now hopefully this puts us into a little canyon, which according to some pictures that I saw, and hopefully we will get some shade, which would be very nice as it's getting to be almost 12:40, so some shade for lunch would be very welcome out here in the desert, because it is 89 degrees already at 12:30, so it's only going to get hotter. So if we could find some shade, boy, I think we would all appreciate that. But it does look like this is going to be a lot of fun, so it's worth taking a look at. Already filming it.
He's too far away on this side.
You're gonna come up on this side to watch that side. Get your down. Straighten out. Straight forward.
Come this way, this way. Carry on. Got it. Hang on. Whoa. Okay, more driver. Because I'm trying to clear your back wheel. There you go. And we're going to go around. We're not coming up through there. We're going to come up over here.
There are definitely some very, very tight sections in this area here. I wasn't even sure we were going to make it through those two big rocks. Now, not really a pinstripe area. I'm not concerned about that, at least at this point. But boy, are some of these spots a little tricky to get through when you're a full-size Jeep like this.
Get on this rock. Driver. Wait a second. Forward, more. More forward. Now you can turn, driver. 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 Keep going.
Oh, check it out. There's stuff in there.
Yeah, somebody's bed.
Yeah.
Louisiana. Oh my God, look at the little jars.
Mentholate them.
Oh my God, I haven't seen them. Tea bags?
Macaroni deluxe.
That looks like some blue rat poison. Something.
Sugar. Maybe. Chili con carne. Hey, we got everything for a meal in here. Rat poison and chili con carne.
Roasting pan.
Thank you.
I'm not finding out what those are.
Ready? Ah!
Purina insect killer? Purina insect killer?
It's actually one of the books. We've reached the end of Stove Gulch. This was a beautiful area. Now we get to turn around and head out and go find our next adventure here in the San Rafael Swell. This area absolutely blew us away. It is so beautiful. Not much in the way of shade at the time that we were here, but there was one spot we're gonna go back and stop, have some lunch, and then continue on our journey.
Slow. Stop. I didn't tell you to turn the tires. Keep them straight like that. Slow. A little passenger. Stop. Now go a little bit. Driver, climbing on this one. Now, okay, stop. This line, a little bit driver. Keep this line. Driver. And you're out. Watch that walk on your side, on the driver's side.
Huh? We've worked our way over to Camel Wash. And I just to tell you, one of the things about the Swell area that really gets me is some of this unique geology? What is this? Rock formations. I love some of these cool rock formations. They're just so cool that we had to stop, take a look, and have a little fun with it.
Driver, more driver. Watch this rock. Keep this line. This line now turns. Keep going. you're in a drop. Okay, so.
We finished up that first section, and that was quite a bit of fun. Some nice obstacles, some ledges, rocks, really cool. Now we're in more of an easier section called Gray Flats, and we're working our way over to Neversweat Canyon, which looks like we're going to end the day with some pretty difficult stuff. So I can't wait to get over there and see what that's all about. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Go driver a little bit now. Turn driver, driver, driver. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Straight. Just drive it, babe. Just drive it. Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. Straighten out. Good. 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 Passenger, 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 passenger. Work it. Work it, baby. Work it. There you go. Straighten out. Straighten out. Straighten out. Straighten out. You're looking good.
It's gonna come down on that back tire.
Okay. Stop. Driver. Driver. Right there. Driver. 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 Right there. Come on. Come here. Come get me. There you go. Good, 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 good. Now straight. Right there. Right there. Perfect line. Go. Go, go, go. Perfect. You got a tricky climb right there. You're coming up. Perfect. Perfect. We are deep into Neversweat Canyon, and it is proving to be a bit more difficult than we had anticipated. Philip's doing a pretty good job here with his 392 on 40s and 1-ton axles. But I'm a little concerned about how this is going to go with Bagheera being a Gladiator on a longer wheelbase and having 38s. So we're going to do what we can to get through this, but I think this is going to end up taking quite a while today. Yeah, it's hard passenger. Right there. There you go. Oh, you made it look good. There you go. You're going to come down. Good. Climb the wall. Climb the wall. Climb the wall. There you go. Keep going. You're just, okay, back end's going to climb. Back end's going to climb. As soon as it starts climbing, you're going to start turning driver. You're gonna start climbing out of this right now. There you go. There you go. Driver, driver, driver. You're gonna come down. Okay, hard driver. Good. Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Yep. Up, 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 up. Good job. Okay. Yep. Slow, slow. Now you're gonna climb the big one on your driver. Up, going up. Yep, perfect. Okay, slow. Got it.
Yeah, Gary, I think you could come straight, slowly, because you're going to come up on that tire, and then you're going to come up back there. Down slow, down slow. Down slow. Back one's coming, your front one's about to come up. Keep it slow. Now your back's going up. Okay, there. Turn, driver. Let me see what you got on. Yeah. Now stop.
Now straighten out. A little more. Okay. You're coming. This side's gonna come up. Move over that way just a little. Okay. And now you're rising. Okay, hang on. Straighten out a little.
Okay, guys, we want to catch his tire on this side, right here.
Okay.
So
I'll watch that.
I'm gonna watch the back.
Okay.
Dana's gonna guide you on the front. I just want to watch the back.
Okay, go forward slowly.
Perfect. Okay, you're gonna walk here.
He has huge rock in front of him. Stop. That rock. Check on that one.
Hard.
Stop.
No. Not enough room. Just back up a bit. Okay. Now hard.
Because you got a rock that's right in front of your diff.
Yeah.
So if you go there, I think it's gonna
Yep.
lift you up over.
You're good, John.
Be careful because if you slide,
Yep.
keep turning.
There you go.
Okay, now nice and slow.
Got it. Beautiful.
He broke that rock.
There is just no substitute for being with people that you've wheeled with multiple times, many times in this case, who know you know them, you know how to spot each other, you know the vehicles, and you know how to communicate well. And that is absolutely the key for us getting through this canyon with the Gladiator. Huge thanks to Philip and Dana and Katerina for some amazing spotting here.
Okay, yep, now you're lined up. Keep coming at it. Okay, you're gonna start going up there, right there. Perfect.
Keep him climbing on that rock, right?
Okay. Alright, up. Yep. Okay, driver. Perfect. Slow. Okay. You're gonna go up over that one. Nice. Okay.
Stop.
He's okay
Come
now.
up a little higher.
Watch, there is rock over there.
There you go, perfect.
That's got it. You got a big straighten out. There you go.
Watch that rock.
You got a rock there. You got 2 rocks over there.
Yeah, how?
And you got a rock over here. So pull it wide.
Shit, he broke that rock too.
Pull it wide.
Yep.
Get out of my way. Get out of the front of me.
Yep, you're good. Yep. You're gonna just climb up over the driver a little bit. Climb it in the back. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Good. And in the back, the same thing, I think. Squeeze it on through here. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Looks good. There you go. Yep. You're gonna climb up on this one a little bit. Yep, you're good. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Yep, now you're going to climb on the back, driver. There you go.
Just stay with me and Katarina can get Gary through. And then we'll stop if we got some ugly ones so we can keep moving because it's going to start getting dark here soon.
Now start tuning. Here, passenger. Okay. You're good. Now stop there. Stop. Okay, great. Too far. Driver. Start tuning passenger. I will watch your side. Passenger, ahead.
Well, we're now into this beautiful narrow canyon area. There's still a few ledges and things that we're going through, but hopefully the worst of it is over because this is made for a very, very long day. But I hope I didn't just jinx it. And just when we thought we were through the hard stuff, this section comes up. And I gotta say, I will freely admit, I'm a little worried about getting the Gladiator through here. This one is gonna be a hell of a challenge.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch that one. I'll watch it.
Hold on.
Yep,
Going down there.
Going down on the right, or driver.
yep.
You're already up on the left,
Beautiful.
and you're clear from there. So hang on.
He's clear in the back. He's
You
clear
just
in the
have to
back.
get on that,
Nice and
on a
slow.
pile, on a
You're gonna
pile.
dip a little bit till you're start to lift. Back up.
Stop,
Yep.
Back up.
stop.
You're on your control arm skid, so back up a little bit.
Alright,
Right there.
we have to move rocks a little bit.
Yeah.
We have to move rocks. You stay there.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, we're not there yet. There's another one.
Yeah. Pretty much see my tire track. Straighten it out. Yeah, you're gonna go up. Come this way just a little bit. Yep. And then hard. There we go. Go to your driver.
Well, we're having quite the day. That trail was way more difficult than we had anticipated. Took us way longer and it sucked up a ton of gas. On top of that, so gas-wise, we have 1/8 of a tank of gas to get 20 miles back to camp, which is exactly how much range it says we have. So we're tight, very, very, very tight on gas. We do have fuel back at camp. Then we actually debeaded the left front tire. Had to put air in it. Fortunately, it looks like it's holding and we're back on the road. So it's been quite the adventure today. Tremendous amount of fun, some super scenic views. But we have to make it back to camp before we can call this one successful. We could lose tire pressure and we could run out of gas. So, day's not over yet. It's moving day! And what that means is we are moving from one campsite here in the San Rafael Swell to another one so that we can run a whole other set of trails. Now, did this go smooth? Nah, not so much. Actually, we have our share of problems that we're having to work through. I had a tire debead on one of the trails. Fortunately, we just needed to put air in it and we got back up and running. So we got through that. We are extremely low on gas. It is probably 35 miles to Green River and I have a range of 33 miles. Phil has about a half tank, so we're good there. And he does have a 2-gallon Rotopax that I can use if I run out. So we're very, very low on fuel. We thought we were going to do better, but with the trails that we did here, we just burned through so much gas because they were way harder than we expected. So was that it? Is that the worst of it? No, of course not. We get back to camp and Philip and Dana's trailer battery is completely dead. And they have a big Dometic CFX 95 refrigerator that needs power. So we had to do some creative reworking of our power situation. Fortunately, I had a Blue Eddy AC70 that we used to power their fridge overnight, and then we got them some solar power during the first part of the day here. It's 11:30 right now. I was able to use solar to keep my trailer charged up. So hopefully we're going to be good, and by the time we get to the next camp, we'll set up and be able to get them at least 5 hours of solar power to get their trailer back up and running. So that's how things are going so far. It's been hot, but it's been nice at night, really comfortable being in the tent at night. So we're pretty happy with the way things are going there. Now we just have to work our way out. We do have to stop by Green River, get some fuel, get some water. I'm gonna get a few Gatorades, I think, because I cannot quench my thirst. And then we're gonna head to our next location here in the Swell for a few more days of some amazing wheeling. So, yay, moving day. All right, we are still continuing our San Rafael Swell adventure. We are currently on the south side of I-70, and we get to go through the tunnels. You may have seen this on other videos. I'm kind of excited. It's kind of an iconic moment in going through the San Rafael Swell. There's these types of tunnels, and there's also some places where you go under some big trestle bridges. I hope we get to see that. But we've already spent several days in the Swell. We got a few more to go. It's a little cooler today. It's only 90, so we're doing good. We made it to the gas station okay. We aired up. We're doing good. We're ready to continue our adventure. So stick with us. We got a lot more to come.
Wait for me till next.